Welcome to Lanny Henson's Stove Project. Now I will show you how to build a drip tee or a cleanout tee. This is used when the chimney exits through the wall and turns up outside. It replaces an elbow. Cool air can cause condensation in a chimney, and a drip tee helps eliminate the condensation. In the bottom is a loose cap with weep holes. This also allows some ventilation to the stack to dry it out when the stove is shut down and there's no other flow through the stack. Moisture trapped inside a metal chimney can cause corrosion. Here I have two pieces of metal pipe, a pair of snips, a ratchet screwdriver, a tape measure, a flat piece of metal, some screws, and a nail. I'm going to mark the halfway points for reference. And then I'm going to set the outlet on the pipe in position. I'm going to look inside the outlet to project the line and mark it on the pipe. The purpose of Lanny Henson's Stove Project is to enhance the quality of life and increase the human capital of people in developing areas by developing plans and methods that are simple enough to be used by local people with minimum resources to build biomass-fired appliances like cooking stoves and food and security and utilization equipment. I'm going to use the snips to pierce a starting hole. You could use a drill or a screwdriver, and then I'm going to make a relief cut so that it'll be easier to make an accurate cut on the line. Actually, it's best to make this hole just a little bit small, cut inside the line, and then you can always cut out a little bit more later to make it fit. It's better than having it too large. Then insert the outlet in about halfway and square it up and mark it around the outside. Then we're going to trim off the excess. We're going to cut outside the line to leave enough material to make tabs. Then make cuts into the line to make the tabs. Go all the way around. And then bend every other tab out. Then insert the outlet into the pipe. And then reach inside, hold it snug, hold it tight, and then reach inside and bend the tabs out. Use a tool to reach the tabs that you can't reach by hand. You may want to wear a glove. Then insert the screw. Chimney pipe is 28 or 30 gauge, and so with a sheet metal screw which has a tap point on it, you should be able to just drive it right in. You can use a drill if you have one, or you can use an ice pick to make a starter hole, and then you can insert any kind of screw if you use an ice pick to make the starter hole. Now we're going to make a cap to plug off one outlet of the tee. You could use any kind of metal here. You could actually use a piece of pipe, just flatten it out. I'm gonna cut inside the line a little bit so that the cap is loose, and then I'm going to pierce a few weep holes in the cap so that condensation can drain out. Then make 3 notches on each side. bend 2 tabs in to hold the cap in position. Insert the cap and then bend the other 2 tabs over to hold the cap into position. And there you go, a drip tee. You could make a cap to go on this end to make a clean out tee, just a short piece of pipe with a cap dovetailed into the end. Thanks for viewing. Lanny Henson's Stove Project is self-funded. Your funding support is needed. To make a donation or contact me, go to my website www.lanny.us.